from scoring. We have to work really hard and qualify from our group. Yes, that one is coming from the coach of the side. That is coach of the Super Eagles, Coach Kenneth Raw. And of course, yes, let me take you straight to what is happening. Let's before I forget. Yes, don't forget that the Europa League quarter-final, yes, second leg will take place today. Between Arsenal will be traveling to CSK Moscow. You don't forget Arsenal, they won that one 4-1 in the first leg at the Emirates Stadium. Yes, courtesy of goal coming from a fantastic player, scored a lot of goals. Mkhitaryan was on the score sheet and quite a number of Arsenal's players. But the second leg is going to be coming Moscow today, and the both sides have been getting prepared to see how that one is going to pan out. Don't forget that this trophy, this competition is very important to Arsene Wenger if there's going to be any need for him to progress, to play in the UEFA Champions League next season. And of course, even if he's going to make sure he's going to throw up the toe where he needs to win this one, at least for give fans something to salvage. And of course, yes, that man ahead of tonight's game, it is not over yet. This one is coming from the camp of CSK Moscow. Arsenal welcome, Arsene Wenger is talking here that it's not over yet. Arsenal welcome Barcelona winning ahead of Moscow shoulder. Arsene Wenger and Shokra Mustafi was amazed to see Roma storm Barcelona and are determined Arsenal do not suffer a similar fate as CSK Moscow. Barcelona's stunning champions lead loss to Roma serve as a warning to Arsenal as they prepare to defend the advantage over CSK Moscow in the Europa League tonight. Ernesto Valverde's men carried a 4-1 first leg and led to Rome, but was sensationally denied a place in the semi-final from the 8th minute from time when Costa Manola's seal-off. We know how that one ends. I just hope that this will not will not happen to us, because it would be a disaster if CSK Moscow overturned 4-1, lost in first leg and beat Arsenal. Of course, a lot of people, it will be. I've been saying that it's possible it will be my mate is first Arsenal goal in 82 days. We look forward for Alex Iwobi to make the start-up lineup today. Don't forget that Arsenal, Wonder Kid Nigerian forward, has been a very key part to Arsenal this season. And of course, Super Eagles forward Alex Iwobi will desperate to score his first goal for Arsenal since January 2018. When he fired in the Ghana's second goal in 4-1 bashing of Crystal Palace at the Emirates Stadium. The Nigerian put up a man-of-the-match performance last weekend, delivering 2 assists to proper Arsenal to 3-2 defeat of Southampton in the Premier League game at the Emirates. Tonight, in the freezing cold of Moscow, Iwobi will be hoping he has done just 8 in the game against the Saints to command another start, which will be his fourth in 6 European League games this term, and 24 starts in the 32 games of the competition. If he scores tonight, it will be another added advantage for him, and of course, for that, it will be a very good thing to see Nigerian contingent playing week in, week out, to make sure. Yes, this one, of course, coming as far as let me try to take something. Of course, still in CSK Moscow, CSK Moscow said that Ahmed Musa is available for tonight's game. Yes, Gocharenko insists the rift with Nigerians is over. Yes, Ahmed Musa has resolved his rift with CSK Moscow coach Victor Gocharenko and could be available for selection in today's crucial tie against Arsenal in the Europa League quarter-final return leg match at the Verb Arena. The 25-year-old from Leicester Loney was involved in an altercation with his coach in the weekend sleep trip to Dynamo Moscow. Gocharenko revealed Wednesday during his pre-match press conference ahead of the Arsenal visit that all issues concerning the role that have been laid to rest during the showdown talk with the player on Tuesday. Absolutely, the football first before every other thing. If he's ready to play tomorrow, that is tonight, he will come out and I will not remove him from my team because of my ambitions. I don't understand what's happened with Ahmed Musa. This is the guy that doesn't cut it at Leicester City. He turned back to CSK Moscow for lack of playing time, and he's still making the trouble. guys should calm down, play your football, enjoy your game in Moscow, get fit for the World Cup, and do a wonderful things as far as the community is concerned. Let's go on this very short break, and when we come back, I'm going to give you latest of what is happening as far as the Commonwealth game is concerned, and for a little bit of boxing, what is coming within the camp of Anthony Wilder, and of course in a bit to fight Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Just stay put. I'll be back after this.
Fresh on the bed. Baby, very soon you go do me. But I let no be tomato, pẹ̀lú rodo ni. Shine your eyes, korokoro. TDQ níbi tí wọ́n ti ta Indomie. Na so the beat, tán bá ti wá fẹ́ ya photo mi. Ṣé náà máa fẹ́yìn bí ẹni tó ti tẹ lóto. Don't spark up my life, ti ṣẹ́rí wáyà o. Got me blue, be not too right out. She be tearing at my attire. Why some be give me side out. Panda, baby, me what design now. My love for you no go expire. To lift the body off your chest, now you my desire. Hey, I'm still I go love you, tire. I go love you, tire. Love you, tire. Baby, I go love you, tire. I go love you, tire. Love you, tire. Baby, I go love you, tire. I go love you, tire.
Yes, welcome back from that very short break. Of course, let me take you to what's happening as far as boxing is concerned. Yes, Deontay Wilder offer 8.8 million euros to fight Joshua. Deontay Wilder will reportedly confirm in the next 48 hours whether he intends to fight Anthony Joshua after being offered a flat fee of 8.8 million euros. Talks have been ongoing between the two camps to stage a heavyweight unification bout later this year, likely to be held somewhere in the United Kingdom. According to the news we see from Daily Telegraph, 3 separate offers have been submitted to Deontay Wilder this week for a fight expected to gross at least 60 million euros for it goes ahead. However, the same report indicates that the contract does not state when the fight will be or whether a fight will be even be Joshua next, but as part of the agreement, a 50-50 split in the first may be discussed for a second contest between the pair. Where Deontay Wilder, let's see how far that one goes. We can't wait for that one after Joshua confidently defeated Joseph Parker. I think, if Joshua will be able to take on Deontay Wilder, it will be a very good test for him. As I've always said that I respect Anthony Joshua. I love him. I love his cap. He's a very good boxer. But for me, I believe so much in the physicality of Deontay Wilder. This is a man that has had 40 professional fights and he has won 39 knockouts. Out of them, it's going to be a very big one for Anthony Joshua to crack. No disrespect to Anthony Joshua. No disrespect. He's a very good fighter. He's young, at 21 bouts, at 3 champions. Looking forward to the 4th one. But I think the fight between Joshua and Wilder will determine if Joshua is actually that real champion that people thought he is. For me, I believe Deontay Wilder looks a little bit more physique. He looks more athletic than Joshua. I see that's kind of Mayweather in the physique of Deontay Wilder. Don't let me say too much before people started saying that I'm rooting, I'm respecting a fellow Nigerian man. Hey guys, I love Joshua, I love Wilder, but I just believe in the ability of Deontay Wilder, of course, to defeat any boxer anywhere around the world. Of course, let me take you to what's happening in Commonwealth Games. Those goals in Australia. Don't forget, the event started April 4th and it's going to end this Saturday. Yes. Let me tell you, I told you before that about 8 athletes from Cameroonian camp have disappeared in Australia. When nobody knows where they are. I think that they just find their way in search for a greener pasture, of course. So let me just tell you what's happening as far as the Nigerian Nathaniel seek 400 hurdles glory. Yes, fast rising 400 meters barrier runner Glory Onome Nathaniel is seeking to become the second Nigerian woman to win the 400 hurdles title at the Commonwealth Games after Muizat Ajoke Odumosu's historic feat at Jawahar Nehru Stadium, India in 2010. Odumosu was the second Nigerian woman then to run in the final of the event after Maria Osifo in 2010. And since her 55.28 second performance landed her at the podium that October night in India, no other Nigerian has made it to the medal zone. The closest was Amaka Ogbebunam, who was disqualified in the final of the event 4 years ago in Glasgow, Scotland. Today, Nathaniel wants to return Nigeria to the podium again and hope she can spring a surprise by raising to glory albeit all the odds to tackle his opponent. Let's see how far this lad will be able to put Nigeria in the world match or more world match. Of course, Haruna Kodri and Biodun Toriola advanced in table tennis singles. Nigerians Haruna Kodri on Wednesday, that was yesterday, defeated Baryen from Mauritius in 4 sets in the men's single round of 32 at the ongoing 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games in Australia. Kodri making his first appearance after illness. He's through to the round of 16 with 4-0 win, 11-4, 11-8, 11-4, 12-10. He will face Zhu Jinpang from Singapore in men's single round of 16 on Thursday, which is today. Also on Wednesday, Nigerian Bode Abiodun defeated Northern Ireland Leanne Pitford 4-1 in the men's singles round of 32. They won the game 4-1, that is 11, 13-11, 8-11, 11-2, 11-7 and 11-7. The Team Nigeria veteran Segun Toriola, 43 years, defeated Aaron Wilson through Trinidad and Tobago in 4-1 in men's single round of 32 clash. 11-7, 11-1, 10-12, 11-3 and 11-3. He will face Satyan Ganakaran from India in the men's single round of 16. And of course, yes, this one is not a good one from boxing. Oriyomi quit in boxing quarterfinal. Aisat Oriyomi of Nigeria could not emulate the semi-final feat of her compatriot yesterday Odunuga as she threw in the towel against Kali McNeil from Northern Ireland in the women's boxing flyweight class 51 kg at the Gold Coast 2018 Commonwealth Games yesterday. Despite a dominant display by Oriyomi, the contest was abandoned after round 1 and was awarded to McNeil. Oriyomi took the first round with score of 10-9, 10-9, 9-10, 10-9, 10-9 before she abandoned the contest. Earlier on Wednesday, Odunuga progressed into the semi-final after overcoming Caroline Verriès of Canada. She will face Paige Amoli from England in the semi-final on Friday. That will be tomorrow. Yes, as I said, table tennis double team win. Yes, table tennis double team win. Nigerian men's table tennis double teams recorded 3-0 win in their respective round of 32 on Wednesday at the ongoing Gold Coast. I just told you that one before. It was a fantastic outreach for Team Nigeria at the Commonwealth Games. Yes, quickly before we call it a day on today's episode of Offside, yes, let me just keep this one in. The goalkeeper of the Super Eagles, Ezenwa, injured in league game. The Super Eagles goalkeeper, Ezenwa, picked up an injury as his club Enyimba played AsRoma draw against Kwara United in a rescheduled Nigerian Professional Football League match at Day 16 encounter in Ilorin yesterday. Ezenwa collided with his teammate Andrew Abalogun in the 64th minute and received a treatment before he was replaced by Ghanaian Fatal Dauda. 6 minutes later, the former Enyimba FC goalie, who is expected to be named in Nigerian squad for the 2018 FIFA World Cup, with hope the injury is not serious enough to prevent him from making it to the Mundial. Enyimba netted the opening two veteran midfielder Ikechukwu Ibenebu in the 9th minute. The People's Elephant was awarded penalty after NS Governor was impeded in the box and Ibenebu collided slotted in the ball. That game ended 1-1 on both sides, and I think since Kwara United have parted way with Coach John Obu, they've been having the decent scores. This time around, I think it's for a good one. Let me see. This one is coming from the camp of the Tigers, the Nigerian national basketball team. The Tigers captain Jogu said, "We have learned in Russia, focus on World Cup qualifier." Following Nigerian men's basketball team, the Tigers' poor performance at 2018 Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast, Australia, captain of the team Ike Diogu has said they have all learned from the competition. The Nigerians lost their first game to New Zealand, second to Canada, and final group game to Australia. The lifeline given to the team also where they have the opportunity to feature in the semi-final was also bungled as they lost to Scotland at the end of their participation in 2018 edition of the Commonwealth Games. Yes, it was a tough tournament for everyone,